Nursultan Nazarbayev listened to reports from the Prime Minister, other ministers, and regional governors on Kazakhstan's social and economic progress the past 9 months. Some achievements were noted. However, they weren't enough for Kazakhstan to enter the top 30 developed countries. The president, who had set goals for progress, criticized those unable to meet the objectives. The head of state said all the government officials need to be accountable for their work.
По предварительной оценке, валовый внутренний продукт страны
Gross domestic product increased by 5.7%. The growth rate is expected to be 6% by year's end. The inflation rate decreased to 5.4%. The investments volume increased by 7.9%. International reserves stand at more than $90 billion. Industrial expansion is going well. New jobs are being created as new plants are put into commission. Labor productivity is increasing. However, some government officials have been dragging their feet on implementing the strategic program. The president believes the effort has become less productive after he stopped checking the results twice a year.
Индустриализация является краеугольным камнем всей нашей экономической деятельности в будущем.
Industrialization is a key component of our economic future. The next 5-year plan is very important. It should include construction of plants which are highly efficient and innovative. All government members should be involved in the process. Some people think that only Asset Isakeshev should deal with this problem. However, it is the responsibility of every regional governor.
Подумали, что индустриализация – это дело Исакешева. Это всего правительства каждого и каждого акима, включая аульных акимов.
The president received ministers and regional governors responsible for spending budgeted funds. About 170 billion tenge in budgeted funds were not used, whereas some projects were suspended due to lack of funding. We have problems with infrastructure preventing us from implementing some projects. We want to invest all money we have in infrastructure. Problems in public procurement were an important topic at the meeting. The president is well informed about padding of expenses that has led to higher costs in some programs.
Вокруг разработки, особенно пересмотра проектно-сметной документации, сформировалась целая отрасль сомнительного бизнеса.
Reconsideration of project specifications is a process that can lead to padded business expenses. Many companies with public licenses work all over the country. Billions are stolen here. I am telling you I need recommendations to destroy padding of business expenses. You are responsible for all government money. Is this the way you save it? How do you create a public budget?
Государственные деньги. Почему до сих пор кормили всех? Задача твоя, как главного бухгалтера Казахстана, следить за каждой копейкой. Как же ты государственные деньги бережешь? Как же ты по копейкам собираешь в бюджет?
The president had many questions to ask. Some of them were about similar hospital projects which were built with different costs. The others were about weak control over alcohol products and government officials who discouraged small and medium-sized businesses. Nursultan Nazarbayev covered a lot of ground. The meeting lasted 3 hours. The president asked officials to check how much land in their areas sits idle, to reduce the energy dependency of southern regions, to continue social modernization, and to develop an alternative energy economy. The head of state also discussed the House Construction Savings Bank Kazakhstan and the possibility of a new textbook on Kazakh history.
Вот я поручил государственному секретарю.
I gave an instruction to create a new textbook on Kazakh history. History should be written by professionals. It should be supported by the facts.
Конституция профессионалами, которым надо помогать фактами, средствами, и потом обсуждается тоже профессионалами.
The president has set the objectives. The prime minister assured him that all instructions will be fulfilled.
Непростая прогулка войти в 30 развитых стран. Это должен понимать каждый из нас.
It is not easy to become one of the top 30 countries. Everyone should understand that. Every Kazakh citizen should be responsible for his work. You see that most of the government members were criticized. What does this tell you? We need to think about it. The government and the presidential administration should develop a plan to cope with the problems I spoke about. I will take it under my control.
С аппаратом президента, правительству разработать план реализации и ликвидации безобразия, которые я сегодня назвал. Сам буду следить.